Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Karen and today we're going to talk about love languages. Now we're getting really close to Christmas. You may have noticed it's getting very close. We're almost there. We've almost reached the end of 2020 and you've done it. You've gotten this far. It's been a year, but we're looking forward to Christmas right now, and that to me right now is eye on the prize, coming down to the end of the line for buying gifts. I just wanted to give you guys a couple of ideas for gifts for those last minute people that you might be having a hard time buying for. And I don't know if you've thought before about possibly buying for people's love languages. Now, if you don't know about love languages, allow me to enlighten you. A number of years ago now, there was a book that came out about how people give and receive love. And it comes down to the 5 basic love languages, which are physical touch, giving gifts, quality time, words of affirmation, and acts of service. Now, I was thinking about it the other day, and it makes sense. If this is the way we give and receive love, it should be the way that we give and receive gifts. I will link down below a link to the love languages quiz. If you've never done it before, you could check it out and see what love language you think fits you. It may be different from the one that pops into your mind when I said those things. And also what love language fits your partner or your children or your family and friends. Now, my love language is physical touch. It's my main love language, the way I both receive love and give love. When you say this, a lot of people immediately think, oh, you mean in a romantic capacity, in an intimate capacity. No, that's not necessarily always what it can mean. Physical touch can include things like holding hands. When I greet people, I want to hug them, which, as I'm sure you could figure, 2020 has been very difficult for those of us who are huggers. It's been rather difficult. As I said in my last video, which I will also link down below, what I would really like for Christmas is to hug all the people in my life that I love and care about, and I can't do that this year. So that's my love language. My husband, on the other hand, his primary love language is words of affirmation, and his very last one is physical touch, which makes it interesting sometimes, but we have found a way to work with our love languages and to speak to each other in our love languages and to receive love in their love language. Here's a little rundown on gift ideas that you can give people based on what their love language might be. We'll start with physical touch, which does not always have to include romantic, intimate touch. So great ideas for physical touch love language are weighted blankets, cozy blankets, thick sweaters, fuzzy socks, fuzzy, warm, cuddly things that make you feel cozy and warm, things like that. Also, bath bombs. If you're a physical touch person, you might enjoy taking a bath, so bath bombs might be a nice gift. Gift cards for massages or couples massages or even a scalp massager. I love it when people play with my hair. Mugs. Those big mugs that you get, and buy some special chocolates or some hot cocoa or some nice flavored coffee to go with it. Just little things like this. It doesn't have to be extravagant. Now, if the person you're buying for, if their love language is gifts, receiving gifts, it may seem super easy to buy for them, and it can be, but maybe not as straightforward as what you're thinking. A person whose love language is gifts would love gifts from the heart. That's the thing with the gifts love language. It doesn't have to be $1 million that you're spending on it. It could be, and a lot of the times it should be, either handmade by you or bought from an artisan, like going to Etsy and having somebody draw or paint that person's pet or loved one. You can find that anywhere. You can bake cookies for them, give them a personalized mug with cookies in it. A great idea for somebody who loves gifts is to give them a gift that encompasses all the love languages together. It really speaks to their soul. You can make a playlist on Spotify of songs that remind you of them or your life together, fun things you've done together. Think of it like a mixtape, but the 2020 version. A subscription box could be a great gift. You can get subscription boxes for anything. You can get subscription boxes from everything from monthly flower deliveries to beard oil. You can get subscription boxes for geeky, nerdy things and chocolate, cheese. You can get subscription boxes for anything. The love language of quality time. Again, with a little bit of effort, these can be cheap and easy and so great and easy to put together at the last minute. Gifts for quality time include things like board games or a gift card to a board game cafe or coffee shop. Now, when it comes to a board game, Justin and I lately have been playing a lot of co-op board games. There's a lot out there. People always think when you play a game, you're competing against each other, but there are a lot of really good ideas for cooperative board games that you can find out there. If you were to search for them on Google, so many come up and you can have so much fun. You know those coupon books you made as a kid, the ones you made for your parents or whatever, when you promised to do certain chores or things like that. Those are a great idea for somebody who enjoys quality time. It could be a coupon for, watching a movie together, one free movie together, or a date night, or a picnic, or a walk. And the other thing is, when you give these coupon books, be sure to be the one who's like, hey, why don't you pick a thing from your coupon book and we can do that together today? Because if they are the one having to come to you, it loses a bit of its fun. Or consider a date night basket. Book a cooking class. Even if it's online, a cooking class can be a lot of fun. Escape rooms are big. I don't know how many are open right now, but an escape room is a great time to be spending time together. And again, working together to accomplish a goal. Quality time is what it's about. Spend that time together. I'm stopping right here in the middle of the video to ask you if you know what your love language is, or if you do know by the end of the video, to come back, leave a comment down below, put your love language, and maybe write in some way that somebody has spoken your love language to or with you that's really made you feel seen and appreciated. Okay, words of affirmation. My husband's love language. Words of affirmation can actually be a pretty easy gift to give once you get the hang of it. It's a little bit difficult sometimes because it can come across feeling a little bit cheesy. But when you just tell people how much you appreciate them, how much you appreciate the time, the energy, and what they do for you and your family or those that you love, or even if you're buying for a coworker, what they do in your workplace. What I have done for a number of years in the past is I write Justin a letter every Valentine's Day, and that is his Valentine's gift, where I thank him specifically for things he's done over the year to help our family, to support me, to support our kids, just little things even that he does that I want to show him appreciation for. So even just writing a letter, a heartfelt card, making a little scrapbook or something where you make note, they want to know that they're being noticed. They want to know that these things are being seen. They want to feel seen. A piece of engraved or personalized jewelry or a watch is a wonderful gift to give to somebody whose love language is words of affirmation. Also, daily affirmation calendars, you can get those tearaway ones, or even a daily devotional. Really helps to encourage and show that you appreciate and understand them. I apologize. I had a camera issue and I cannot get the framing the way it was before. Sorry about that. Okay, we're going to talk about the final love language, which is acts of service. Acts of service can be so easily done. Do something for that other person. Simple as that. Do something for them. It's a gift of just doing a thing for another person. Offer to clean something you don't normally do or enjoy cleaning. Make one of those coupon books again, where you offer to, clean the car, even and especially if that's not a thing you like doing. Doing something that's out of your way to make their day better or easier is a huge help. Offer to cook or bake, or offer to bring home dinner if you prefer not to cook, or offer to bring home dessert if you prefer not to bake. Do something out of your way to help them. Help that other person. And if this isn't a person that you live with or that you see all the time, maybe hire them a cleaning service or get them a Roomba that will clean the floors for them so it's something they don't have to think about doing. Doing an act of service for somebody takes something off their checklist, takes something off their to-do list. It relieves stress and anxiety and gets something done that they need to get done anyway. Plan a trip or a staycation. Part of the job is doing the planning, right? So if you take that hard part out and you enjoy the fun part together with them, it takes the work out for them. Also, help with packing if you're going to be going somewhere, which I don't know where you would be going right now. But if this is a future gift, do the packing. Do your own packing. It is a huge thing. Take the kids out for the day. Take them to the park. Take them for a walk. It doesn't even have to be for the day. It could be for an hour, or arrange to have somebody take the kids so that you can enjoy time with them and they can have that time to do whatever they want to do, whether it's shower or clean or read a book or sleep or eat cookies. Whatever it is they want to do. This seems like a lot of information that I'm giving you today, and I didn't really want it to go on this long, so I'm going to end it here. But please go and check out my other videos. Please leave a comment down below if you know what your love language is. If you like this video, please give it a like and maybe consider subscribing and dinging the little bell so you know when I make another one, which seems to be pretty regularly lately, so go me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that this gives you some ideas for some gifts that you can give to other people this Christmas season. Until next time.